Alright, yo, chat. Today we're gonna be watching Underground Fight Club in the Bronx by Tommy G. Let's hope this video's a W, bro.
No boxing ring, no nothing?
Damn! Okay, alright.
Folks, I'm Tommy G. This is an Underground Fight Club in the Bronx. Let's get ready to rumble.
Damn!
You better get
The nigga's gonna get on you for stealing content. You think? That's wild.
Hey, why were they twerking in the...
Damn.
Hey, I don't think they paid good money for this.
They do this shit in a fucking truck? Oh, nah.
I can still remember vividly when two kids in high school fought because one told the other that his haircut made him look like Justin Bieber. The whole melee lasted about 40 seconds, but it was the talk of the
I beat
school
all these
and
people's ass. Nah, that's
humans
crazy.
love fighting.
Me when
There's a
I
reason
lied.
why a book like Fight Club has a cult following and why MMA is one of the most popular sports in the world. Back in the day, a good old scrap would solve a problem.
You
when
probably
words
should talk
failed
more and
to
link the
work.
videos so you
Trade
can
a
ban
couple
them if they
shots, get a
start
bloody lip, and you'd
commenting
shake hands and
critiques.
squash.
Low key, I don't give a
Nowadays,
fuck.
that seems to have
Matter of fact, this is the video right here. I said the title in the
They don't
start.
fight no more.
Fuck
They'll
that.
just shoot it out. I don't think that's something to be proud of. This escalation of force has led to many people dying over petty things when a simple knuckle sandwich would have been enough. There's been a cowardly and disturbing trend of people either sucker punching or jumping someone with multiple people. And there's no honor in
Damn.
this. Well, thank God, folks, for Killer Mike. He's a New York resident.
No, I'll
committed
definitely
to
say this. I'll say one thing right now. This generation is cooked when it comes to fighting because what a lot of these niggas will do, especially at my school and like his school.
Yo, jump, shoot, kill.
No, for real. But what they tend to do is they will like if they have beef with someone, right? They'll just get a whole group and fight one person. I literally remember. I think I've told y'all this story. It happened at my school. I think almost.
Pussy of them.
I'm saying it's happened at my school. Like I think almost a year ago. I'm cool with this dude right now. I guess I'm cool with this dude, and he has beef. No race shit. He has beef with a lot of Mexicans at my school for some reason. I don't know why, but literally a lot of the Mexicans at my school hate him. Tell me why. I seen a video of dude getting jumped by like 13 people.
What beef does he have with the Mexicans?
I'm saying, bro, he literally he almost beat up one person and then 12 other people join in. I'm like, low key, that's crazy. And dude was really about to beat up that one person. I think it was that bad. He had to go to the hospital. But, you know, to almost beat up one person and then 12 other niggas jumping up on you is crazy activity. And I think personally that's just pussy.
Now, me personally, if that were to happen to me, I'm bringing this gun and I'm killing everybody. Everybody dies.
You see?
Everybody dies.
It's crazy.
gives people an outlet to get their aggression out in a healthy and relatively safe way. His group, Rumble in the Bronx, is an underground fight club that runs by the motto, guns down, gloves up.
Okay,
Tonight,
type
we
shit.
meet him in the parking lot of a strip club to see guys throw down in the back of an 18-wheeler truck trailer.
Damn.
It's fun, it's
So
wild,
it is in the
it's for a
trailer.
good cause. Let's hit the streets. Folks, we are in for an absolute treat today. We need to check out an underground fight club in the Bronx, which sounds crazy, and it is.
Dude, all this shit in the trailer is
They
so-key
fight
wild, though, I'm not gonna lie.
18-wheeler
Laundromats is wild, too.
bodegas, and I think it's a really good idea. Their motto is guns down, gloves up, just like our friends down at Street Beats, and this is an organization that allows young men to duke it out in a way that doesn't result in someone's life being taken. New York is famous for its gun violence. It's a big issue in the
No,
city
most
right
definitely,
now.
most
And this is
definitely.
another avenue
These guys
to
are fucking
express
ridiculous.
that
Nigga got another
aggression,
ad?
anger,
Bro, I'm telling you right now, bro, you just have to sub
masculine,
up. I'm not surprised because New York is a really big place, so all this violence is expected. Oh no, most definitely.
I thought Chicago would be
Chicago's definitely up there too. It basically happens everywhere. No, on God.
You have that dog, and this is a way to exercise that dog. Walk that dog without the dog biting somebody. We're meeting with our contact, Killer Mike, driving to Hunts Point in front of a strip club, which is a venue for a fight that I didn't ever think would happen. Let's go meet our friend Killer Mike and see what he's about.
Like this a murder, can't believe you died up in that cell. My dog ain't have a bond, 'cause if not, you would've been made bail. We knew they was hating on us, trust me, we can tell.
Oh, that's the basketball court with the Territorios we just were at, right? Oh, yeah. We're in Territorio territory right now.
Oh,
Got
shit.
our dogs. They gave us great hospitality. We had a really good time with them. And here it is.
W Tommy for real.
Truck. People are going to be fighting in this truck, folks.
How you doing, brother? I'm at work and trying to get the shit done.
Killer Mike is a Bronx resident passionate about giving people a safe outlet to channel their aggression. He believes his organization provides people a healthy alternative to gun violence. He's been running this fight club for years and has had people throw down at places like bodegas, laundromats, and warehouses.
Why do they call you Killer Mike? I had a killer right hook back in the day growing up, and I was always the one to protect my boys, protect the protect the ones that shouldn't be picked on, and I just had that one hitter quitter. And then they also call me killer because, you know, stay with the, you know, the baddies. I don't know if I curse my hands with the bad. I'm
How you
doing, man?
Nice to meet you.
Likewise, Tommy. But that's just different shit, you know? This fight close has been out since before we was born, you know what I'm saying? So how can I come in the game and make my imprint, make my style different from everybody's thing?
Are there other fight clubs in New York right now?
We go to Copycats. We go to one of the B-Rumble in the Bronx. They not.
What are some
Damn.
other venues or locations?
He just said he T number
We've
one.
done warehouses, we've done laundromats,
That's a good way.
we've done grocery stores, we call it Rumble in the Bodega.
That's insane.
We've done 18-wheeler before, we've done it inside of a strip club.
We're outside of a strip club.
Yep.
How many people do you think we can fit in here?
I'm trying to do just 40 people. It's a very private show. Not only are we in New York City, but we're in the Bronx. Lately, you know, the Bronx has just been on the uprise, killing each other, shooting each other. And it's really the youth that's killing each other. Like the 15 to 16-year-olds. When I was 15, 16, my brother was 15, 16, we didn't really shoot each other. We used our knuckles, we got
that's
it
true.
on. And if you beat me, well, I beat you. You so happy to be my boy after that. And now seeing where this generation is leaning to, where everybody wants to walk around with like these little pocket purse books and keep their little tutu inside. And off of really wrong, you can get shot off both each other.
Nah, most
you know.
definitely,
Let's
bro.
look at New
Niggas,
York gun violence.
everyone's holding a gun now. Swear to
In
God.
Boondocks terms, that's just a nigga
In
moment.
2021, the governor issued an executive order to
What?
declare a state
Never-
of emergency.
what?
due to gun
You should watch the
violence.
Boondocks.
This created
You-
a
you'll
council
definitely
on gun
understand what I
violence that
mean.
treats gun violence not only as a criminal issue, but as a public health issue as well. In the last 2 years, the NYPD has confiscated over 14,000 guns, and from 2022 to 2023, shootings decreased by
Low
over
key,
25%.
14,000 guns in
It's-
New York City that's low key like
Pretty
like
low. That's pretty low, especially for New York standards.
low key. I could see what you mean, but 14,000 is crazy. Niggas is holding 14,000 guns. 14,000 people. Let me not say that because some people hold like 2-3 guns, but 14,000 guns was just taken away like that. Low
So
key,
why don't they just take away like the sources where they get these guns from? Like, wouldn't that just be easier?
niggas just gonna find other ways.
Oh
The
yeah,
government banning
especially if
everything
it's legal.
except for guns. No, on God, they really banning everything except for guns, bro. It's just tragic.
A reduction of 400 fewer people being shot. Many times New York City is portrayed as a lawless shithole, but to be fair, when you look at the trends over the last 30 years, crime is down over 76% since 1990. Another statistical trend to consider is that since the pandemic, overall gun deaths in the United States are up 43%, with 2/3 of these due to
43 is
homicides and
insane,
1/3 due to suicide. Now, there's a common belief going around that the places with the strictest gun laws have the most gun violence. Let's look at what some of the numbers have to say. A study out of Drexel University says that New York has the lowest gun violence rates among U.S. major cities. Furthermore, a study by Everytown Research shows that the states with the highest gun law violence rates, Mississippi, Alabama, Missouri, have some of the laxest gun laws. Now, you can find stats to back up whatever argument you have, and the counter-argument to strict gun laws is that the criminals won't obey the gun laws in the first place, so strict gun laws will only hurt the citizen that wants to protect themselves and embolden the criminal with the gun. What do you think?
I just want to
That's
bring it back to
pretty
the old school feeling, you know, where you get your respect by fighting a one-on-one. So I also treat this game like a Harlem basketball game, though. So, you know, they make fun of you. So when we fight, we make fun of them, you know, we joke on them. And it's all to bring in that, like, this shit is gangster, it's negative, it's raw, but it also has a positive outcome.
Hunts Point is supposed to be one of the craziest neighborhoods in New York. We were just across the street on that basketball court with the Trinitarios yesterday.
Yeah.
And there are people roaming through this
Oh,
territory.
yeah,
It's no joke here.
It's no joke here, that's for sure. Even through, like, the gangs of New York, you know, the Bloods, the Crips, the Trinitarios, like, they all heard of us and they all respect what we stand for. Everyone respects
Type
us,
shit,
like,
type shit.
how gangsta and raw.
That's good.
I don't know why with all the violence, the Second Amendment hasn't been altered yet to limit all this chaos.
Yeah, I'm not thinking about that. That is quite
This
weird.
show is sponsored by Versatile, which is my brother's company. He owns 18 wheelers. He also owns body shops. We always get a neighborhood sponsor to sponsor our shows to help us out with the budget. Community's here for us, and that's what we love about it. So this is Rumble in the 18 wheeler, you know?
I'm guessing from the layout that we're just doing boxing. It's not like it's going to the ground. There's no chokes, no wrestling.
We don't want to kill nobody.
You had a reason for the tight quarters, though. Can you
Damn,
tell
I
us
was gonna
about
beat the
that?
game, but goddamn.
Locked up right now, and they're doing time. They're doing 10 to 15, and some of them is not coming out. With that being
10 to
said,
15
you know,
is
there's no room in jail to fight, and a lot of people out here in the streets, they quick to grab their gun and shoot, not realizing that when they do get locked up for that shit, they're gonna have to end up fighting again.
That's
you know?
true.
And they ain't gonna be no space to fight. There's barely one-on-ones in there, but here we're gonna do one-on-ones, and we're gonna treat this like the jail bathroom. Where they
Have you been to fight in jail before?
No, I've never had a fight in jail. I've came close.
Isaiah, what brought you into the fight club world?
He did. My best friend, he told me, let's try to make a change in the street.
And what have you seen the impact of doing this?
We done changed families. We even made the news for saving 2 brothers that they was trying to kill each other in the street. Real brothers. Their mother hit us up. They don't
Test,
fight at
test,
themselves.
test,
Angry
test, test,
teenage
test,
sons
test.
to the Underground Fight Club in 2018, which she says gave them the opportunity to put their gloves on and leave it all in the ring.
Rumble in the Bronx did just that.
2 brothers trying to kill each other is low-key crazy, I'm not gonna lie. That's wild.
Reminds me about the time how you tried to kill me to
They hope
death
it
during
inspires
stream.
others to
That's
switch from
crazy.
guns
I didn't.
to gloves.
Yeah, technically.
Their eyes hugged it out. Mother was crying. They best of friends now. People in the audience was crying. You know, it was that right there was like touching.
That's when we knew that we was doing something good. We used to go in the streets and, you know, someone died, got shot, we would have signs up saying stop killing us, stop doing all this. And I started to realize that, you know, this is pointless. Killers is not paying attention to this. The street dudes is not paying attention to it. What's paying attention is these non-profit organizations, the politicians, and everybody else that want to be like, yo, come over here, let me show you how to open up a non-profit so that we can get some money. And everything's about money, money, money. But like, are we really saving kids this way? This right here is actually how we save them.
I only did one cage fight in my day, but I remember afterwards, me and him were both sitting next to the paramedic. They were taking our pulse, making sure we were good to go. But it was like we knew each other our whole life, even though 10 minutes ago
You could
we were
fought
trying to
before?
punch each other, choke each other. Afterwards, it's like, oh man, like you hug them. It's something weird that fighting someone brings you closer to
Yes,
somebody.
it does. You have a rep, you have a ring girl, you want to throw some money at her, you know, have a good time, you know what I'm saying? She's gonna shake her nice ass.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep my eyes as high as I can, sweet cheeks, but I don't
Jiggle
know.
faces
We'll
go
see what
crazy.
happens.
Yeah, that's wild.
Nah, but real stuff. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she's wonderful, she's beautiful. Fellas, stay true to your wife. Shout out Sweet Chick.
I met Isaiah. I used to fight for a fight club first called BX Fight Club, and that's how I got my name. Like after that fight club went out of business, I kept asking like, "What's up? Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back." You know, the hood needs it, and they were like, "Yo, take over. It's yours. Like run your own show." And then I brought this aspect to it, you know, different sceneries and all this. But I met him throughout that fight club. One time we went to a club, and I ended up getting jumped in front of that club. Like I got cut in my face.
I know a lot of guys around here are carrying shanks. We learned that yesterday.
No, everybody carries shanks and guns here. That's what they do. Nobody want to fight with these no more.
Do you feel like the streets has lost their code a little bit? That people are willing to do that?
Just a little bit. You know, one thing New York don't like to with is rats. We don't with rats. If you're a snitch, you're a the hip hop game is now glorifying 6ix9ine, Gutter. It's changing the game. This generation is just like losing
As
themselves.
long as the music sounds good, they don't care anymore.
And that's
But
crazy.
back in the day,
Back
you
in
would
the
lose
day,
your whole reputation.
I've never seen 6ix9ine go to New York City.
You can't come to Hunts Point.
I would love to see that. Like I would really love to see that.
Let me ask you about the
So y'all
whole
think
rat.
gonna
If
snitch?
someone takes out your baby mom,
Probably.
and you know who did it, are you a rat if you tell the police?
No, I'm taking him out.
But are you a rat if you tell the
Yeah,
police?
you are a rat. The point is for you to handle your own situation. You kill my son? You think I want you to rot in jail? No, I want you to die, motherfucker.
I saw there was one clip, I don't know if it was a mom or a dad, but they pretended to be on the phone in a telephone.
I remember this clip. I remember this.
Walked by their son. Do you feel like the world's getting crazier?
For sure.
What makes
To
you say
kill
Kids,
a pedophile.
I've been in New York City over 30 years. I haven't seen as much violence with kids since I've been here. Every day's about smoking on this, smoking on this, smoking on this. Bro, like, kids don't go to school no more. Ever since COVID happened, kids get to stay home. That made it even worse.
Let's talk about how the COVID era has affected education in the last couple of years.
Let's talk about how COVID impacted learning around the country. The closure of schools and the switch to remote learning caused a major setback to education. Most teachers I've spoken with say that their kids are now 2 or 3 years behind and that COVID was a dark ages for learning. Research from American think tank
Even if gonna
concludes
diss
that
motherfuckers act like
COVID
they
widened
wouldn't
learning
either
gaps
just be with
between
their kids
rich
and
poor
wives.
students.
No, God, that's
Their
true.
reading and math scores
That is
dropped
so
so
true.
significantly that it can be said that the learning gap COVID produced was even greater than the gap experienced by kids who had to evacuate New Orleans because of Hurricane Katrina. Since school has come back in session, there have been higher rates of violence and misbehavior, and with crash-out rappers like Baby Kia emerging from this generation, this is why
No,
people are
I'll
saying
definitely
kids
say
aren't
one
keeping
thing right
up.
now. COVID definitely did fuck up education in a way. 'Cause
And,
now-
and especially fucked up like a future generation.
Oh no, most definitely. COVID fucked up a lot, especially with education. I just feel like it's like, you know, now niggas is just skipping school now because, you know, we were off so long because of COVID. Low-key, I'm not gonna lie, I was happy that, you know, that,
You know what's like crazier? Cause like I think like yesterday I was literally watching a video because of COVID. Niggas were really slapping their teachers, getting into fights with
No,
their
I'm
teachers.
saying niggas is really like they really think they're like that. Ever since COVID, a lot has changed with school, and like niggas know I fucking hate school. Like I hate school, but like even if you hate school to the max, you still gotta go. You know, learn some shit.
It was to destroy the economy, having restaurants closed every day and homeless.
Oh no, yeah, no, most
definitely.
COVID changed a lot with the world, and it's crazy to see this small virus, this virus that was once small as fuck, go into this big ass pandemic and just it changed the whole entire world, bro. It's really crazy. Cause now niggas don't even want to learn no more for real.
This is your first fight.
Sure.
What made you decide to sign up for this fight?
I've always been a fighter, you know, I've done amateur fights.
Okay.
Always been around that area, but just felt like it, man. Just thought about it, was real interested in it, just couldn't find one. Now I found it, now I'm ready.
How'd you find out about this guy?
Just went on Google.
Yeah?
As simple as that, yeah.
One of the goals of this event is guns down, gloves up. What do you think about gun violence in New York right now?
It's awful, man. You gotta put down the weapons, man. Put up the hands. That's where real men are at. It's a shame to see these people dying out here. I want to see passion and honor again, man. It's easy to be bad, and it's real hard to be good. You gotta be tough if you want to be a good guy.
The thing is, the violence has been
been
around. It just didn't start getting reported until after COVID. Oh no, most definitely. Shit spiked up after COVID.
Like, it's like if something
ready to go.
changed in them during
Yeah,
COVID.
okay. Have you ever been in a street fight before?
I'm not gonna say yeah, cause I just got jumped in those fights. But yeah.
What do you think about that? Because more and more people are comfortable with jumping other people. What do you think about that?
As weak, if you can't fight one-on-one, there's no point of you calling yourself a gangster or something. Like,
How many people jumped you?
multiple times.
Force crazy.
Four different.
Does your mother know you're here?
Yeah, she does. I didn't want to bring her because I don't want her to see me fighting.
Is there any message you have to the people?
Yeah, because they were too busy making vaccines and reporting deaths type.
Through Instagram.
The past two Rumble in the Bronx that I pulled up to, I feel like I performed. Especially the last one, bro. Went down in the first and got put to sleep in the second.
So you're actually trained boxing?
Yeah.
I interviewed at least one guy so far who never is trained, just hopping off the couch to do that. I feel like that's a bad idea.
I stopped watching news often during 2022 because it was so depressing to see a good death toll every day, family struggling. No, on God, it is sad. It is.
Fighting in the first place, but she support my acting, you know what I'm saying?
What are you excited about for tonight?
My guy's got a lot of heart, you know, he's got a lot of, you know, he's very good at what he does. And he likes to hurt you. I'm not too worried.
The mission of the channel is always to show you the real raw shit. I don't know if it gets more raw than this. We're gonna get a fight.
I'm so glad to say I've never gotten in a fight at school.
I'm excited to be here,
Type.
excited to be alive, excited that this is my job. Thank you guys for tuning in, because without you, I'll be back at my sales job, staring at my cubicle, wanting to do things that I can't say on YouTube. So let's go eat. Have you been fighting before?
Yeah, one of the girls punched us so hard, her weave bunch flew off.
When that grew up a dude, turned into a female, wants to fight a female, that's fair.
I'm not with that. I don't think that's fair at all.
Folks, we all know how sports can change a kid's life. I'm investing in Milwaukee Youth Wrestling. We had a private fundraiser event at the Oriental Theater. We raised over 40 grand. We're continuing it though, because we got to hire coaches, do transportation, scholarships for the kids. I'm putting $2 grand of my own money into this GoFundMe.
Dubs.
Please consider donating. I don't have corporate money in Milwaukee backing me, and just YouTubers and people backing this movement. Consider donating to the link. All goes to Milwaukee Youth Wrestling. I appreciate your support. Excited for what we can do for Milwaukee. Wrestling is a sport that changed my life. I just want to give it back to the kids.
And also on a broader aspect, the whole situation with wars is so crazy to me. No, on God.
Niggas know I'm really getting to the money. Why the fuck you niggas talking like they with it when they knowing that they not, they ain't never tell me nothing. I got a Glock with a switch on the back.
Typical.
What's going through your head right now, man?
Just a knockout, that's it. Like always.
What runs through your head though before a fight?
Highlights, just like me trending, that's it.
Best of luck. I know that you're going to be swinging and banging.
I know it affects the country and everyone in it, but having people fight and die for you that had nothing to do with it is so disgusting. No, on God.
Like my 5th event.
And what's it like?
It's very good.
What do you love about it?
The money, of course.
I'm here with the referee. I'm not going to be knockouts, right? You got to be quick on your feet.
You're pretty small, bro. You can't really run. Niggas gotta fight here, you know what I'm saying? There's no running.
Every time a nigga go and put
And it's normalized and seen as honorable if you lose your life that way. No, on God.
To the same hitter that was in the streets trying to go out on a mission because I ain't have a pen.
Thank you guys so much for coming out to support me last minute. No promo, no fly. We still made this shit happen. This is Rumble in a motherfucking 18-wheeler truck, you heard? This is a special welcome to my brother behind me, Tommy G. If y'all don't know him, y'all need to know who the this man is. He's making a difference, you heard? Have you been to a motherfucking
W Tommy, you know the game you played last stream? Low key, no, I don't remember.
The gangster got 5 fights tonight, you heard? We might as well fun in this truck, you heard? 3 rounds, 2 minutes each round.
Our job today is to make some noise, go fucking crazy, and support the fighters because it's guns down, gloves up, right?
Trey said I'm banning him. What's his username?
Damn, I feel inspired. Now I actually want to fight somebody.
Nah, that's crazy.
Nah, that's... Nice.
It's called the Wicked Thief game where you look around. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I don't know. You got in the second night. Oh, that game.
Let's go!
Damn.
How you finna get him in the corner and yet your ass is still getting headlocked?
That's where you start getting tired. Everyone's tough for the first 30 seconds. Everyone's tough for the first minute.
You should train in 6. Alright, I'll unban him after this. Hold on. Yeah. Holy fuck, why is it?
Go to the living room with your cousin, box some motherfuckers, 3 rounds, 4 rounds, go outside, box with your mates in the basketball court, just make sure your stamina's up before you sign up. Period, you heard?
And that's what you call inspiration.
I smell what? I smell
Nah.
That's insane.
Tyson takedown, make some noise for my guy. I mean, she ain't gonna lie to you, I really like that jacket, bro. That shit ready to get rid of my neck. Yo, New York City, y'all ready to see it now? They're not getting a girl.
I smell coochie cat. I'll be right back. I think I'm.
Alright. Damn. Like with all this violence, we are slowly turning ourselves into dystopian society. That's crazy.
Overtraining before the fight can be just as bad as undertraining. If you go into a match tired before it even starts, it's tough.
I want to say full on dystopia, but definitely not a utopia type shit.
1 minute on the clock, 1 minute on the clock.
Now, low key, I fuck with this shit. I'm not gonna lie. I fuck with this. Type shit. Thanks for abandoning me, monkey type. You want to catch a ban again, Gango?
I think it was an absolute war. I think both guys did fantastic, but it's got to go to the man in the dreads, I think. Let's go. Okay. Hey, congratulations. That was a hell of a fight. Tell me, what's going through your head right now? The fight is finished?
Shit, that shit was a good fight. I ain't gonna lie. Man, we was banging back and forth, head down, just swinging.
Pelea terminado, fue muy bueno, fue muy fuerte. ¿Qué es en tu mente ahora? Necesito entrenar más mis piernas. Es un buen peleador, pelea fuerte.
Oh, you know that, because he was hitting me with some shit, bro. Like, you know what? F it.
W Dreadhead? Nah, God, W Dreadhead.
Think about this, it is actually insane that we're fighting in an 18-wheel truck. What a life it is, folks.
This W promo too. Damn! Wait, no, chat. Loki, that was nice as fuck. Nigga said, huh? Hit him with a hook. That's crazy. That was nice as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. That was crazy, bro. Damn, okay, okay. Anyways, I'll be back in a bit, bet.
Let's talk about what getting punched in the face does to someone's brain. When someone gets hit, their skull moves rapidly in one direction. Their brain, which is naturally suspended in fluid, accelerates slower than the rest of the head. When it finally catches up, the brain smacks against the skull, and this can result in a concussion. Also, when you get hit, it can throw the inner ear and vestibular system out of whack. This part of your body is responsible for balance, so hence why a fighter can stumble around after a good punch.
Oh, we got 30 seconds on the clock. 30 seconds on the clock. It's 10.
You'll probably get your shit rocked. Okay, like you wouldn't get your shit rocked too.
They need to calm down.
He wants to knock out though. I'm good, bro.
I'm not the one fighting. I'm not the one fighting too, Gango.
A fight is a huge responsibility. A good referee can make sure a fighter has a long career, and a bad referee is a recipe for dementia. Fight fans get furious at bad referees. For example, former UFC ref Mario Yamasaki. He even has memes about him like, if he dies, and no lives matter. One of his most egregious examples is when he tells unconscious fighter Travis Brown to defend himself. Mario's reffing was so bad that Dana White said,
I think it's disgusting. I think he's disgusting, and I never want to see him reffing ever again.
In my opinion, this fight should have been called, but it's always easier to make a judgment sitting on the bleachers, and I do respect how much pressure comes along with being a ref. There's a fine line between calling it too early and calling it too late, and both results make people mad. Reffing is a tough job.
The time is in a fucking building. Oh my god. But these niggas is warriors. That nigga ate everything. The wall, the punch, he eats everything.
No.
We gonna stop it. Hold on, listen.
Yeah, black dude won that. I'm not gonna lie.
From, but why the fuck I gotta do it when I got the hottest in the fucking city right now, Tommy G? Go pass the mic one time. Yo, please, I want to know if these niggas is doing this shit.
Alright, brother, where'd you come from? Jersey. You drove all the way from New Jersey? What made you sign up for this?
What should I run you over?
Okay, what's going through your head right now? Hey, best of luck, swing and bang. Hey, brother, where are you from? So, Boogie Down, Bronx, you know that? Why'd you sign up for this tonight? Because I okay, jump, let's go, baby!
Why this nigga ain't protecting himself? What the fuck? Nah, that's crazy.
Shots in the front.
I think he hit him in the... We'll do an instant replay.
No children for him.
Oh, nah.
You're supposed to breathe through your nose. A good athlete, breathe through their nose. That's how you know they're out of shape and start breathing through their mouth. So right now he only has mouth breathing. This isn't good.
Damn, that's crazy. These guys got cooked, demolished.
He's a young man. Cut him and let him fight again another time. He's a young guy.
And the butt too.
He's a fucking warrior. His moves are not stop bleeding, you heard? And due to the blood, we don't need too much blood coming out. We gonna have to stop this fight. They don't kill for these two fighters though. Ain't nobody playing here.
Dude, you're built like a brick shit house. I would have been scared to fight you. That guy had the nuts to show up and do it.
He's a warrior.
He's a warrior. Any reflections from the night?
Every fight, had fun, man. Yeah, to keep it simple and sweet.
Now, low-key, I really fuck with this shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It's just what I like.
W the Bronx shirt guy.
It's just what I like.
Okay, any advice for the youth out there?
Have fun.
Tom, I gotta show you this crazy fight video. Alright, after this.
You came all the way from New Jersey and you came to the absolute trenches to fight in a truck. I have a lot of respect for that. Man, have a great night, okay? Be safe. Thank you. Hey, so you guys just saw your friend fight? What was it like?
I ain't gonna lie, I was trying to give him the advice, like he said the other guy was big. I was trying to tell him, push him up with the jab, and when he comes in, step out, hook him up, so the guy kept dropping levels, But then again, it was his first fight.
I mean, that guy looked physically intimidating, right? I mean, he was a big, strong dude.
It ain't nothing technical for everything.
So why was it important for you guys to show up to this fight today? Not just because you're a friend, but tell me what the importance of fighting means to you.
As my heart, as my man, and I'm saying, we believe in, put the guns down, gloves up, and that's just how it is, We just show them what it is, we're into fighting in general. It is a good, nice physical sport. And yeah, I feel like it teaches discipline.
You showed a lot of heart today. Is there anything you learned or anything you're reflecting on right now?
Shit. What I learned is I gotta get protection for my balls, bro.
Nah.
I got hit 3 times and that's crazy.
Getting hit in the balls
No more
is
children
not
for you?
a good way to be in a fight.
I never trained. It's my first fight. You feel me?
Do you not train before the
At
fight?
all.
That's risky, yo.
Imagine it was a gunfight and you got trying to balls go.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
I'm gonna put y'all on real quick. If y'all know who the booty is, can I get a yeah? That's the motherfucking underground legend, nigga. Put it rumble in the Bronx. And now he doing big things. He put it on for the fucking city, put it on for the fucking world. And now this nigga will pack his fucking bags and go against other fucking fight clubs by himself. I respect that shit. That shit gangster to me, you heard? Y'all ready to see somebody get knocked the fuck out? Can I get a yeah? Then he hit that bell.
Here we go.
Oh my god.
Damn. Okay.
Okay. A nice little weave. A little bit of clashing.
Oh, we gonna have no shit. This game is different.
Ooh. Nah.
Insane.
You think he's done or you think he can come back from that?
I'm sorry. The power is different.
They like to keep it going in the crowd.
Hey, no, he's cooked. He's finished. He's finished.
They got fucked over.
It's one thing to hear shooting in the distance, but right in the area is crazy.
The moment you get hit in the area, you either gotta lock the fuck in or pack it up.
Listen. It's looking like Moody got another one. We don't respect Moody's power, Moody has, and Moody got a fucking another one, nigga. Make some fucking noise for the underground champion, nigga. Listen, I do want to say I thank them for the bottom of my fucking heart.
Funny how they censor the words fucking and shit, but they don't censor the word nigga.
That's low-key true.
We appreciate everybody that's always fucking here who doesn't miss a show. I love y'all, man. I don't miss a show. It never fails me, you heard? Listen, every part of the show, I do this right here, and I ain't get to do it. But I dedicate this show to my nephew, Chulo, you heard? My nephew was 10 years old when he lost his life, if you ain't know, you heard?
Damn.
10 years old. I ain't got he ain't down for no bullet, because you know what we stand for. When he did die of some sickness that just occurred.
Rest in peace, bro.
The reason why I want to spread this with y'all and let y'all know is that sometimes, you know, our kids get sick, and sometimes they might be breathing, you know, and getting crazy or too sick at home, and we think that little medicine at home do the justice. But I really want y'all to take the initiative and really give me a fucking call and go and see a fucking doctor. He was my son, he was my heart. He was the nigga who taught me how to be a good dad before I had my son. This is him right here. You feel me? Gonna look good with him. He's running for Chulo. You know what I mean? Every fucking time we running for Chulo. And it means that much to me. That means to support us and me and my team, you heard? Tommy G, I appreciate you for coming. Thank you so much for Tommy G.
Thank you, brother.
You heard? And we appreciate you. So one time, can I get a euro for Tommy G?
Back to you, say the N word.
Come to my city, you tap in with me, nigga, you always good, you heard?
Appreciate you.
Thanks for love, bro.
Look, the people love you.
Yeah,
You got a lot of respect.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Because you can't help but respect someone when they come into a ring.
Right.
Win, lose, or draw, if someone enters the ring, you gotta have respect for them.
Yeah, and I respect this hard, man. He stood in there.
Why is this important to you? Why do you keep doing this?
Fighting has always been my answer and my way out of everything. Any situation, argument.
He's even glad to be saying the N-word. Loki, that's what I'm wondering too.
What would be your message to the kids out there that are looking for things to do or maybe feeling lost out there?
Shout out to Team Moody. That's my mental health organization. I spread awareness of mental health. Shout out to the Moody kids.
I can tell it means a lot to you.
Yeah, definitely. This is what I do. I fight. This is how I put on, man. This is how I put on.
What I think is really cool is that people think fighting is all about like that grit and that fierceness, which it is, but it also brings out some of the best, like the soft emotions that are really good to experience. Brotherhood, connection. It's really cool to see. Any other things on your mind right now?
Nah, not really, man.
Is there a gym near you that you can shout out for kids to go to, so kids in your neighborhood have a place to go?
Yonkers Knockouts. That's right in the square. That's the only gym I'm promoting right now, man.
Hey, great job tonight. Honor to watch you. Thank you so much. Have a good night. So you've been fighting a lot. You just came off 3 knockouts before this fight. You're on a streak. Why is it important for you to fight? Why do you come here and do this?
Well, one, for the experience too, because like I'm 19 and
Nigga's 19. This nigga's not 19,
This
bro.
nigga's 19?
He's not 19, bro. Nigga look like he in his 20s. He's not 19, bro. Nigga lying hard, bro. He's not 19.
Fresh out 18.
I'll
That's
be honest, and then I just couldn't breathe. Like, you could tell I was gassed out, especially after the first few, you know what I mean? And that's it, bro. It's getting better, getting better. It's important for me to fight to get better.
Being gassed out in a fight or a match or a bout is always
This nigga's not 19, bro.
No, well, that nigga looks like mid-20s at least.
You're drowning in deep water and it feels like you're barely keeping up.
I was happy that my coach was there to stop it, because if he wasn't, I'd have kept going. I mean, probably would have ended up different than the way it went.
I think, especially young men, they want to keep going sometimes in the fight. There's a good time to call it a day and fight again another time. We just had a successful night, some really good fights. What's going through your head right now, man?
I'm just happy that we didn't get shut down. So we're at a corner of a very hot spot, very hot.
How does this work with police? Was it a chance the police were going to bust? It's a hit and miss.
You know, we risk it all to save a life. You feel me? Like, we spoke with the police, you know, they told us, like, they're behind us as well. They watch our show, they support us. You know, but at the end of the day, there's rules that we gotta follow, and it should be permits, and it should be, you know, the whole, you know, being sanctioned by a boxing committee, especially in New York. But at the end of the day, I just feel like I can't get that. I know, because of the crowd we bring, the attitude we bring to a fight night, you know, and I just feel like, you know, at the end of the day, what's most important is all the lives that's been losing out here, you know?
You're a man on a mission, and I think that's the call for all of our lives, is to find what our mission is and to chase it to the fullest that we can. And you're doing it in your own way. I applaud it. I love it. Does anyone have any thoughts they want to add?
Nah, man, just appreciate you coming through, man. It's all f***ing love you,
I do want to add something. I do want to thank you for coming out and, you know, blessing the Bronx, New York with, you know, with your following and everything you work so f***ing hard for. And I want to give you your flowers now while you're alive, because you deserve it. I've been watching you for a long time. Appreciate you. They don't put the G at the end of Tommy for nothing.
Oh, man.
Type shit.
Yeah. You fucking go. And it's because you put on, you wear your heart on your sleeve like I do, and we appreciate you like that, you heard?
Guys, my channel does not survive without people like this reaching out, and this is always an honor. It's like I have the greatest job in the world because guys like you hit me up, and it's fucking fantastic. So the love is much back to you too.
Thank you, bro.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate
and,
you.
Thank
Thank you for putting my platform with yours, man.
Hey,
and
honor.
Shout out to Rumble in the Bronx. Doing it like us, you heard?
We'll see you next week.
W video. Nah, W fucking video, low key. Tommy G, like he said, they don't call him Tommy G for a reason, but nah, real shit. W fucking video, bro. I fuck with this shit, man.